claim was for misappropriation of likeness, and this is basically when you use someone to promote a product. So you could think of someone using an AI video with Ariana Grande to sell some shoes, and you're basically trying to use Ariana Grande to promote something, a sort of an endorsement. And in this case, they are saying that Alyssa copied Sydney's look and is using that to make sales and promote products. As far as what they cite as evidence, they say that she got a flower tattoo, and the defendants moved to dismiss this because it's very general features and characteristics, but it ended up staying. Alyssa's lawyer responded, "It is difficult to fathom how someone can confuse Sheil, a black Latina woman, with a white woman." The second claim was for vicarious copyright infringement, and this basically occurs when you allow a third party to infringe. So you can think of a DJ playing copyrighted music to a crowd, or you can pirating website. And so in this case, the idea is that they were taking the copyrighted works and allowing followers to see infringing work. The third claim was for a violation of the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, and this act basically prevents you from using measures to circumvent copyrighted works. And so you could think of someone posting a photo and removing data that shows who the original creator is. Sydney's lawyer is arguing that by not putting the username was a violation of the DMCA. The judge allowed this claim to go forward. The sixth claim was for tortious interference with business. The judge ended up dismissing this one because you have to have a contract. Claim 7 was for unjust enrichment and unfair competition. These claims were preempted by the Copyright Act because they involve the same facts as the copyright claim. And so with that, 3 of the claims were struck out. The attorneys for Sydney ended up requesting to file an amended complaint, which of course you know that Alyssa's lawyer is going to dispute. Gifford's request for leave should be denied. Despite representing to the court that they conferred via email, Gifford's counsel made no good faith attempt to confer. Instead, Gifford's counsel sent an email at 5:27 p.m. the Saturday after Thanksgiving before filing her motion at 5:50, a mere 23 minutes later. This was hardly an opportunity to view the email, let alone review the contents of the proposed amendment and conduct a good faith conferral. The judge ended up allowing the amended complaint to go through, and from there, they went into settlement negotiations and mediation, and then there was some drama over expert witnesses. So basically, the Palisades fires happened and one of the experts' homes burned down, and they requested additional time. And you know that Sydney's lawyer is going to object to this happening. And so Sydney's lawyer said, defendants cite the January Palisades fire, which unfortunately affected the home of one of their proposed expert witnesses. However, due to the unfortunate personal circumstances occurred over 3 months ago. I feel like a fire, it's gonna take more than 3 months to rebuild a house, but I feel like this is a little bit, like, just let them do the extension. I think this is because they were upset that they objected